Today, I'm getting into a hip-hop pioneer that you can't discuss the hip-hop music genre without bringing up his name. Stay tuned for more as we share interesting facts about a man who is known as one of the best live hip-hop performers in history. I'm talking about none other than krs-one. Quoted as the best live rapper of all time by the Source magazine, and given the title of being the conscience of rap by Rolling Stone magazine, Lawrence Chris Parker, better known by his stage name krs-one, is an American rapper, lyricist, and producer from New York who was born on August 20th, 1965. Now, breaking down the meaning behind the krs-one name, it is pretty cool. krs-one is an abbreviation for Knowledge Reigns Supreme over nearly everyone, and other fans around the world also know him as the Teacher. Looking at the biography of krs-one, he grew up very poor and ended up spending most of his time on the streets as a youth. That is where one day he ended up meeting social worker Scott Sterling, also known as DJ Scott LaRock. Scott would go on to sign krs-one. The two formed one of the hottest groups in hip-hop history, Boogie Down Productions. krs-one was known for a furious flow, spitting lyrics that hit on political and socially conscious issues facing people around the world. Looking at their debut album, it came in 1987 on B-Boy Records. Boogie Down Productions dropped Criminal Minded, an album recognized by many as a classic, including one of hip-hop's most iconic diss tracks called The Bridge Is Over. Sadly, tragedy would strike the group in 1987 as well. On August 27, 1987, DJ Scott LaRock was murdered attempting to break up an argument outside the Bronx Highbridge Home Projects, which is still an unsolved case today. After the murder of his friend, the story is told of a meeting held in 1987 called by Africa Bambaataa at the Latin Quarter nightclub, where he urged the hip-hop community to become more politically and socially active. krs-one went to work, releasing a single entitled Stop the Violence. After the success of the Stop the Violence track and movement, krs-one, Nelson George, a music journalist, and a music executive, Tokyo Rose, collaborated to release the song Self-Destruction. The record was a call for peace featuring hip-hop legends like Kool Moe Dee, Heavy D, MC Lyte, Chuck D, Dougie Fresh, Miss Melody, and more. Not only is krs-one talented in the world of music, but he has skills in the literary world as well. krs-one is an accomplished author who has published books that are well known called The Science of Rap in 1995, Ruminations in 2003, and The Gospel of Hip Hop, the First Instrument in 2013. The influence of krs-one is like no other. For example, not only does he use his music as a platform to reach the world, but krs-one has also spoken at more than 500 universities and colleges, including Harvard, Yale, Princeton, Spelman, Howard, and Oxford, just to name a few. So as you can see there, looking at the biography of krs-one is a tale of hard work and commitment from a hip-hop visionary. And that's all, breaking down an icon from hip-hop history on our cartoon podcast.